All right, everyone. Welcome to checking out us trying to explain. We're going to see what kind of job we do here to explain the simplicity of the shipping that Dave has worked so diligently on, so where it makes it extremely easy for everyone to understand exactly how we process these orders, how it will look, what you do, to where we do not have any hiccups. I believe we have this about as efficient as it can be at this point. And if everyone can follow this protocol, I believe that we will have a happy group of people. We've definitely gone through some hiccups through this whole process of getting everything going, and we believe that this is going to be the seamless, easiest fashion. And we're also going to share what someone just had happen with them when they ordered through someone else, and how much it cost them. So you'll see the value in what we're doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump screens here. Let me see if I can figure this out. Dave, you have to make sure that I'm doing this all good and everything pops up. So here we go. All right, can you see that?
Yes.
All right, so what's going to happen is Dave is going to be posting these forms on the Cowboy Dave Canadian Provers. And what this is actually the tracking numbers that he has sent from the, what is it called, a shipping company or whoever?
Just the shipping hub. Yep, the shipping hub.
So the shipping hub. So this is emailed to him when packages show up. Today, 3 packages showed up, but this is as of a couple days ago. And as you can see, you can flip through different forms by just pressing the little button right here. So you can go through you can see he was writing down the thing. So when you're looking at these forms, the tracking number, you're going to go to the last 6 digits of whatever your tracking number is. So today, I am Lee Swanson. And Lee, you might watch this video. I hope I do a good job as being you, Lee. So at any rate, I have Lee's tracking number. Now, this might not actually be your tracking number, Lee, so let's be clear. I'm just going to go look up. He gave me random tracking numbers. That way, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going here to look. And my tracking number is 938368. So the last numbers I'm going to go look at first. I got a 68. That's not it. So it's not on that page. 68. 68. Yeah, I think I have it right here. So, oops, I just switched pages. All right, so 938368. So I am Lee right now. Lee, again, this is not your tracking number, but I'm going to pretend that it is. So this is mine. So my order is number 18. So I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to type in Lee Swanson. And it's okay. This is my first time doing this, guys. So if I make a mistake, Dave has permission to tell me I'm doing it wrong. So Lee Swanson, I'm just going to look at the people right above how they did it. And I'm going to.
And just a heads up, Chris, just to let them know, you're entering this in the comment section.
I'm entering this in the comment section. So I'm looking at Amy Frazier right above me, just did this. So I'm doing what she did. Now I'm going to put my phone number. And this is just a made-up number, guys, but I'm going to give you a Canadian number. 334. Oops. Oh, there you go. 334 0552. That's my made-up Canadian number. So if y'all call me, I'm not going to be answering the phone on that. Oops, I just screwed everything up. So as you can see, I don't know how to use Facebook. All right, let me try this again. How did they get their number under? How did she get Amy Frazier and then put everything in different rows? Because when I pressed return, it goes to the next sheet. Do you have any idea how to do that?
No.
Okay, well, I guess
maybe they copied and pasted it out of notes or something.
That's all right, guys. So you can copy and paste. but I'm showing you the way that I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm a brand new person, and I really don't know what I'm doing. So my order was a 30 servings can. And we need to have that for customs purposes. Is that correct, Dave?
Yes, everything that I enter on my documents is tracking number and servings.
All right, 2.1. And I paid $145.94. So guys, just to give you a heads up, Dave gave me all of this information. Let me tell my dad I'll come right back. Hey Dad, I'm doing a conference call. I'll call you right back. All right, thank you. Bye. So we got real life here. We have phones ringing, all kinds of stuff to distract us. And so Dave just gave me the information of what my order was and all that. So I have to figure out this all on my own. So y'all are experiencing this. I'm a brand new promoter. So mine is number 18. So Dave, I do not have to put my tracking number there, correct? Because I've already said that my order number is number 18.
Correct, yep.
Okay, so I already understand that that's the same tracking number. And then I want you to ship it to Grand Prairie. Watch me spell wrong and stuff and I get yelled at. Yep, good thing we have autocorrect. So we're shipping to Grand Prairie and I am paying. So that tells you, Dave, where I actually pay. Is that correct?
Yes, because what's that telling me is that you are paying for the shipping to Lethbridge and from Lethbridge to Grand Prairie. It's not your upline, which would be Jay, isn't paying. You are paying for your order, which simplifies everything, so I know who I'm expecting an e-transfer for the product coming to Lethbridge, and then it is collect from Lethbridge to Greyhound on you, and you will pay on your end.
Okay, so I am going to press enter, and I get to see if I just did it right. So Lee Swanson, order 18, 30 servings can, 2.1, 145.94, shipped to Grand Prairie, I am paying, and then I have my fake phone number. Don't put a fake phone number. Real phone numbers. So in case there's a problem. Now, based on what you're saying.
And then also that's for Greyhound, because once this product gets here, to get as quick as possible, there's very limited time. So if a person's got 18 packages in the back of the vehicle, they've all got to be gathered. Just going forward, Chris, or Lee, what it is if you've got a group, I can wrap them all up together, send them to ground, and if it's, say, hypothetically, $38 for your box, go up there and pack, and you want to take 2 packs, it might be $42. So that's why.
For some reason, you're having a little bit of technical difficulty. I'm having problems hearing you.
Your phone number, they put it in, and then that way facilitate.
So we might have to do this whole thing over again because you just cut out on half of what you said.
Oh, we can carry on with it.
Okay. Well, repeat back what you said about going to Greyhound.
Well, with Greyhound is what happens is everything gets sent to Greyhound. I take everything to Greyhound. Everything is processed at Greyhound. If you've got packages that need to go, they're bundled together. Your number and name is on both packages. That way, if there's anything, they've got a way of tracking it.
All right, perfect. Ketones. So, did I do all this correct right here? Is that, I see that Amy did a better job than me. She must have copied and pasted. Amy's doing it perfect.
Yeah, I don't know how they're doing that, but yeah, no, that one's perfect. It's just the more information I can get, the better. Because if it's lacking anything or missing anything, then it is back to the multiple steps. So the quicker, the easier, and the more direct approach I had, pull it off of there and to me and put the sheet on number 18. So then when I'm processing the orders, go off of the piece of paper that I've got, you know, the numbered items on.
So as a new person, would you be able to process it off of mine? Because I didn't itemize it the way that she did. She did Amy Fraser all nice and neat.
Right.
Where mine wasn't necessarily.
Like I said, no, because it's got all the information.
Okay. So, guys, as you're watching this video, know that however Amy did it is perfect. So that would be a good example. Mine isn't as pretty, even though I have all the right information. Hers is much prettier because somehow she did it right next to her name. Then she was able to start a line, another line. Don't know how she did that, but maybe we can have her do a video. But this is how we do it. And this should stop all the hiccups that we have on shipping. If it's done like this and he gets it, whether it be the way that I did it or the way that Amy does it. I hope. Can you see my mouse moving across?
Yes.
All right. So as you're watching this video, if you can see the mouse, the way that Amy did it is perfect. So however she did it, if you can copy that, we're in good. And everything's going to be done perfectly. So now let me show you after you do this.
Before you exit, Chris, I just want to also say I believe Amy also has a little note in there that's very helpful. That does she not have in there that there's 5 other packages or there's 5 going together?
Right here, 5
yes.
packages to be shipped to same address.
Yes.
Which packages are those? Like, did she tell you which ones? And
no, but because she's got them all done under the individual ones, when I'm writing under the appropriate number,
same one on every one. As I look down, they're all
right.
The same thing. Got it. So all right, I see what you did. Great job. All right, so now I'm gonna stop this share and I'm gonna go to, or maybe I can go to the other page. Let me see. All right, can you see that?
Yep.
Do you see my emails?
No, I've still got your Facebook Amy picture.
Okay, let me get out of the Amy picture. And then I'll go back to screen share. If I can figure this out. So guys, you don't have to be great because I'm definitely not doing the best job. But I'm a brand new person, so I can't be expected to do the best job. All right, so here we go. Here's a screen share of what Dave is going to be putting back on the page. So when the order goes through and everybody puts their stuff up, he is going to be putting one of these up. If you can see that, I just screwed it all up. All right, so then you see customer Lee. I don't know why it keeps turning blue. Customer is Lee. Product is 30. Does that mean can 30 or whatever?
Can or the on the goes, they all work out to the same.
So my product is 30 and my total that I have to pay to your account is $47.
Right, and that takes care of it. All duty, GST, handling, shipping, everything to Lethbridge from the States. GST
so
and everything.
So that is my extra expenses on top of what I'm paying. So guys, as Canadians, it is $47 more than if you ordered in the States.
And that's to here. Then you've got Greyhound, or if Canada Post comes back on, Chris, most people can get it in 3 days with the deal I have with them for $14 to $16.
Okay, which will be great. So guys, you hear that? It'll be an extra 14 to 16 as soon as Canadian Post gets back into works. Right now, we're having to use Greyhound. So on a $15 purchase, or 15 serving purchase, which I don't recommend, it's $38. Again, on the go and cans are the same thing as you see my thing right here. Share pack, 60 servings. It's actually cheaper than doubled 47. It's actually because it's however it works out, it's only $76. A family pack is only $91. A champion's only $138. So on this, I'm a 30 pack, a 30 serving $47. That's what I am paying. So guys, we want to share a quick story. Share that story you shared with me on someone that ordered it through someone else, because I've heard a lot of these stories. But
Yeah, that actually was just Monday when I was setting up a family to become promoters. And what had happened is the daughter, who's a family friend, works way up in northern Alberta, hard to get a hold of. Her and her mom set up, bought a 30-day package each, and the mother was running out, got nervous, and searched somebody out, ordered it, and had it shipped to Canada through a company called Reship. It wound up costing her the price of the product plus the $12.94 to get the product to their place. It cost her $66 extra to get it to Canada, is what she was told. Well, when the product showed up at the door, so did the guy with the Interact debit Visa machine for another $27. So it wound up costing her $66 plus $27, an extra $93 to get that can into Canada, and it was about 14 to 18 days.
And we have it on how many days and $47?
Yeah, theoretically, if in a proper world, depending on when it was ordered and that, it can be up here in anywhere from 8 to 10, 12 business days. Well, calendar days.
All right, so on top of that, guys, we want to let you know, like, the order that they get paid for and the time that they show up on Facebook in the comments section is going to be, we have a deadline that we have to get them all into the broker to make sure that the orders go through on that day. So just to let you know, the faster you get your information on there, the order number, which is basically confirmation for your tracking number, the shipping address, what you ordered, how much it was, and all that, because that all has to be labeled. The quicker you get that done, the sooner your order comes in. So if you get yours done by ABC time, what is the cutoff, Dave?
I try to have, for the order to go out today at noon, I try and have everybody in by 6 o'clock Wednesday night for noon for a Friday pickup.
Okay. So the sooner you get it in, the sooner your order comes through. If people get in their information before you do, even if they shipped after yours, then it just happens to be where they go in at whatever. It doesn't matter when somebody ordered, it's when they actually fill out the form saying that this is my tracking number, my this, my that. And just so everybody knows, it's good to have a mixture of cans and champions and everything coming in separate, because we have to pay a brokerage fee of one price for so many orders. So whether it be all cans, then it makes the price of the cans go up, where the price gets offset with all the different. Am I explaining this correctly?
Perfectly. And because of not to trigger alarms and that, I only bring up a certain amount, like between 16 and 18 packages a day.
So what we're doing is based on directions from people that have been doing this for a long time. And they said, if you don't want to set off any flags, try to keep your orders right at 15. So where everything goes smoothly. When you start doing orders much larger than that, so that means that we could do roughly 15 a day. Is it possible to do double 15s in a day, or no, that throws it?
That throws it. It's just everything is, I've got all the proper documentation, but it's just, it runs very smoothly now. Like, I mean, it's just a very smooth process. It's been working great. And I don't want to upset the apple cart. So yeah, I can do 15 on Wednesday, 15 on Thursday, and 15 on Friday.
So that allows everybody to. So what are the numbers on average coming in on a daily basis, just so where we know from a.
Well, some days today and yesterday there was 3 or 4, and one day last week I had 13, and another day 17. So theoretically, everybody should be caught up. If I can do 2 shipments of 15 a week, say a Wednesday and a Friday, would be perfect. And then I can also include a Thursday if there's lots of product down there and if the people are hitting this the way that you just explained them to do.
So as the team grows and everybody starts telling everybody, what happens when we get 30 packages a day? What do we do?
Then we'll be shipping 5 days a week.
Gotcha. All right. Well, that makes sense. So just to let everybody know, This isn't our happy place.
Yeah.
We don't want to be doing all this shipping. We hope that we're opened up soon, but at the same time, you also want to remember that the longer we're not open, the longer it gives you time to build a team and have a big net. So when they open up the floodgates and everybody's trying to build into Canada, you have already talked to people and you've already kind of built your database, which is going to help you out. And, we're hoping 6 months from now, way before that, but 6 months from now, financially, we're all in a totally different place based on the work that we're doing right now. And if someone feels they have a better shipping way, we are not telling you not to do it. You're free to develop a system of your own, but what we ask is don't start, if you don't have it set up and it's not working smoothly, because we've gone through all these hiccups already, please don't be posting things on, I did this and I did that and all that, because it throws everybody else off on, well, I did this. Well, you drove across the border, so of course it was cheaper for you. So if you can drive across the border, that's great. If you want to start driving across the border, you can't pick up everybody's packages. We tried that. So if you have a better way, or somebody has a shipping company or whatever, we're not telling you not to do that. If you want to handle that for your team, great. If you have a way that can save everybody money, I'm sure Dave is happy to toss the baton. If you want to handle everyone's orders, we will pay you.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't want to say that. We will pay you.
We will pay you. Please do this. One of Dave's concerns is he's been spending so much time doing all this that, he calls me up with thinking I'm going to be upset because he's personally spending so much time doing this that he's like, man, I only signed up this many people this month and I know I could be doing more. And, so it's been very stressful from that perspective. I know that some people have gotten a little frustrated through this whole process, and Dave's definitely gotten the brunt of everything, and then I come in and make a post after we talk about it, and then I look like I fixed everything when at the end of the day, Dave actually did it, but I get to take all the glory, so thanks, Dave.
You're welcome.
Sucks. So, but I know that he has put a lot of time and effort into this, so we really appreciate you for that, Dave, and we know that all this is going to pay off in the end. So, guys, again, we appreciate you watching this. I know the video might not have been the smoothest. Maybe we'll do another one if people think this one's too long, but I'm going to try to post this. Hope it helps everybody out. Anything else in closing, Dave?
No, that's it. Just here to help, here to grow, and just happy to be in part of the dream, living the dream.
All right, guys. So I'm going to end this recording now.